welcome to Minute with the Mayor. I'm Kayla Smith, and yet again, I'm here with Mayor Matt Walagora, and today we're going to talk about ways that you can voice your opinion on specific issues in Alpena. We were just talking about the importance of attending city council meetings. Can you speak on the importance of that?
Sure. It's really important for people to not only if they want to attend our meetings, they can do that virtually or in person, or they can see our meetings on YouTube by going through our website is the easiest way to get there, to see what we've been talking about and how decisions were made and the discussion prior to a vote and things of that nature. But as far as actually having public input is very important. And that's been brought up quite a few times. People have come in, and you can talk prior to our meeting. I open it up for public comment, and people can discuss their opinion of issues, whether they're on the agenda that night or not. And that gives us kind of which is fine either way. But if they're not on the agenda that night, that at least gives us some direction as far as when they do become
for the upcoming meetings.
Exactly.
So would you say that public input influences like future agendas?
It has, sure. It has in the past, and it can, because a lot of times, residents might think that we're going to eventually talk about it, but if it's not if it's not really on our mind or on our radar, we may not. And so, yeah, topics during public comment have been brought up, and we don't. And I'll explain really briefly that I don't get into a discussion at the time because we're held to discuss only what's on the agenda. So if it's not on the agenda, we definitely take note of it, and if it's something that we should put on a future agenda to discuss, we certainly do that. And if it's something that does come up later, specifically like fluoride in the water and the DDA expansion have been two recent topics that have come up. They're not on our agenda yet, but public has been coming in and giving us their opinion, which is valuable because that just gives us more of a perspective of what people's opinions are, whether they're the same currently as ours or not. It gives us a little bit of direction or somewhere to look, or we may contact that person later to get more details about what they said. So really, any topic and anything to come in and give us your opinion is always valuable.
Okay, good to know. Well, thanks for the info, and thank you for tuning in. Be sure to join us next week for our next segment of Minute with the Mayor.